In this video, I'm gonna talk about some of the things that people who have modded Nintendo Switches don't really talk about. Besides just having this atmosphere on it, I also have Android, and having Android not only gives me the possibility to use, Android apps, but actually to cloud stream games on the Switch, like Lara Croft, Fortnite, whatever, and it's totally free. You just have to have the app called the Nvidia GeForce Now, something like that. Of course, the video games. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never purchased a Nintendo Switch game. I got this V1 for like 150 bucks off of a second-hand website, and the RCMG costed me like $5, I don't know. So after I modded my Switch, right, I wanted a more convenient way to install my games. It just sucks that you have to plug your Switch into your computer, download the games and whatever. And one of the things I didn't know about, it's about tinfoil. You can install all kind of shops on it. There are many free shops, but there's one that is paid. I mean, not really paid. I paid $4 lifetime one-time payment to gain access to it, and they don't even take money. They actually want you to pay them in Nintendo eShop gift cards so that they can expand the collection of games they already have, which is, in my opinion, awesome. It's a great team. They have a Discord server. It's called Turtle in the Shop Pro, or TITS Pro. And after some Reddit search, I found out how to use it. Let me just show you. So if I open tinfoil right here, once you have it installed, I'm not gonna make a tutorial about that now. If you want to, you can comment below. You basically have these tabs on the left that just appear every time you open tinfoil, and it's showing you new games. You can sort them. You can actually sort them by name, type, version. I'm just gonna sort them by the release date, and you can change the view, see them like small images or a list, and literally you just scroll through them, whichever you want to download. And let's say I would like to download this one, whatever the freak this is. You just hit install, and it's just gonna pop up in here, and you can play it. Emulators. Now, I have a PSP, and I love my PSP. It was like the best thing my childhood had to provide, but recently I stopped using it. Actually, the Switch took over since I discovered that emulating on the Switch, it's slightly more enjoyable than playing on the PSP. The PSP is like really small and your thumbs hurt, and the screen is just so much better on the Switch. So one of the emulators I have installed, it's called RetroArch, and last thing I've emulated is the original Mario 64. Let me just get to it. Like, the emulation is flawless on this thing. I think I'm gonna have to blur it out. It's just so nice to have them at your fingertips. I will show you how I use Android without having to reboot my Switch, which is super convenient because I don't need to like re-inject the payload and whatever. In order for me to access my Android, I will go over to payloads and access Hecate. And here I'll click on more configs and switch Android. It does take some time to load, and the fans of the Switch kind of go up a lot when you boot into it for some reason. I don't think it's a problem. The Switch doesn't get hot, but who knows? I'm not an expert. Nice. This is just a demonstration of what you can actually play using Nvidia games, GeForce Now, whatever it's called. I always forget what this is called. So there you have it. You have an Android phone, basically a tablet. It has some bugs and crashes. That's expected, you know, it's a port for the Nintendo Switch. And it all works, you know, like even the brightness, if I could click. So let's open NVIDIA games right here. And we have a couple of games like Fortnite, Loopmancer, Far Cry, and I'm gonna make a demonstration using Lara Croft. It looks a lot better in real life than on camera. Let's try Fortnite. You can also use Steam Link to stream games from your computer to your Switch. Another one of the perks of having Android on your Switch is that you can literally install any Android app on your phone and it will work just fine. So switching from Android doesn't require me to restart my Switch. I just hold the power button. And right here, where I have the restart button, it's gonna give me a few options. And what I do is I just choose bootloader. Once that's loaded, you go to payload and choose fuse.bin. Why do I think this is better than a Steam Deck? Well, because you have a lot more battery life on the Switch than Steam Deck can ever provide. And so long as you can have a hotspot or your Wi-Fi connection, you can play any game using Steam Cloud Streaming. So that's great. Another pretty neat feature about the Switch, the modded Switch, is that you don't need to buy one of those 8-bit adapters. You actually have an app, Mission Control, and that app lets you pair any controller to your Switch without actually using an adapter. So you just go to controllers and we're gonna change grip and order, playing mode, and now we'll just hit L plus R, and as you can see I am paired and I can use it just as you would with a Pro controller. This is super convenient. So that's why I think a modded Switch is awesome. You get to play so many Switch exclusives and have the best of both worlds, both of Steam Deck and of Nintendo. I love it. Thank you for watching.